What is up, you gangsters? In my last video, I threw my dart at a map of England and had to go wherever it landed. Throw the dart, take the trip, try the thing. This video is the next day, following the trip a little further and going down paths which are very, very nostalgic to me. Somewhere familiar. Hello! We eat, talk and sleep. And already, this trip is feeling quite familiar to me.
No, that's unhealthy. What's going on?
The plug's off. That's how...
You think I'm too fast? I'm back to sleep like a baby.
We came and we conquered. The next morning, we wake up with a plan. What's up, you gangsters? It's the morning, the next day. We're gonna check out Winchester because Ellen hasn't seen it, and those are my stomping grounds going up. And then we're gonna go to Overton. Winchester is where my mum grew up, and is also where I spent some of my childhood. Oh, shut up! We're off to Winchester now. Dad's favourite view is coming up. I know, Mum's favourite view, or someone's fucking favourite. I want to show my stomping ground and my mum's stomping ground to my best friend. We're here. The time is now. Not because it defines me, I was aged 5 to 9, calm down, but because it is a part of me. I think my cousin's working, so we're gonna go say hello to my cousin. Furthermore, oh yeah, we can check out the cathedral. Another cathedral. The feeling of having my best friend there was strange. It was like two of my worlds colliding at once. I don't really know how to describe it. I'll try my best. Hold on. It was weird trying to describe the place that I lived at, which my only memories is how I felt. There wasn't any like, oh, big fucking whoopie-doo. There was just like, I remember the feeling of it. Apart from my cousin who got married. That like old ass building there. That one. My cousin got married there. And not long ago, nonetheless, in September. I'm going to recreate the photo, hold on.
Further back.
She was the first one of all of the babies to get married. So it was quite nice to just go back and look at the place. Get married with the commoners at the bottom. they got married at the top, right up there. I had walked past that street numerous times, but now coming back without the parents and the family, firstly, that's making it feel a bit weird for me, but secondly, that emotional time made it feel way different, in a good way. We surprised my cousin at work. Hello. Is there a working?
Yeah, she is.
She's my cousin. She doesn't know I'm in Hampshire.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
No, she's gone out for lunch.
Oh, she's gone out for lunch.
Do you know where she went?
No.
Okay, maybe I'll have to call her then.
My guess would be M&S. But
M&S? I'll find her.
yeah.
I'll sniff her out like a bloodhound.
No, she's only just gone 5 minutes ago.
We got a tip off that she might be an M&S. She's back at work. She might know that I'm back in Winchester. Hello.
How are you doing?
We walked to Winchester Cathedral. Now, Ellen and I this weekend loved a cathedral. Salisbury Cathedral was unbelievable, and Winchester Cathedral was bloody massive. That's amazing. We wanted to go inside, but it was £5 entry, and the £50 budget that we had stayed. Wonky Christmas tree anyway. Wait, it probably, no, actually, we'll search it up in a minute.
I mean, it's a similar area, it might still be.
Oh, there's a flag up there as well. It's just a bit big though, isn't it?
A bit unnecessary.
Right, you can make that into a hotel. Hello, you gangsters. We're at the Winchester Cathedral. How gorgeous. One fact about this place, it is the longest cathedral in Europe. Long. Also the most Gothic. Don't know what that means, but we're gonna find out. This place was built in 645 after Christ, and fun fact, it was like the home base for all the Anglo-Saxons and their like fights and shit. Maybe there was like a gauntlet of like red wine, they slammed on the table and they went, Joel! It is gorgeous, isn't it?
It's very symmetrical.
Yeah, I love a symmetrical building. Also, it's really long. This old place, 170 meters, 558 feet. and 1 inch. You aren't allowed to go in without paying a £5. It's like Salisbury. However, Salisbury was 11 quid originally, but they just said just go straight in, which is quite generous of them. Behind the cathedral is where the Christmas markets are. And my mum used to do art fairs when I was growing up at these Christmas markets. I remember the feeling a big bored because I was a kid, and like I was a mad kid. I needed to have a dog lead anyway. But it was also weird trying to describe why this place was kind of special to me to my best friend. And it was just like, there was no Christmas market, it was just a bunch of sheds. What's the difference between a church and a cathedral? Our thesis, well, Ellen's thesis, is that a cathedral is just bigger. Much bigger. Maybe some shit went down there. Yeah, so this is another place where they do sell all of their goods. It's crazy to think that this was made over 1,000 years ago. And it's still standing here to this day. Definitely upkeep though. Bye bye cathedral. Bye bye Winchester. Then we drove to over. Oh, that's the camera. That was left in here overnight. Oh my god. Yes, there's the town hall. We're here, baby. Now, what is Overton famous for, I hear you ask, apart from being where the Hugh gangsters originated from? Overton used to be the biggest paper manufacturer in all of Europe. Wow. I never knew that we lived next to a curry house. There's a downstairs area. And if you go opposite to the curry house, whoop, this was the mouse house.
Wow. Wow. Does it feel like you're back in your prime?
I can smell it. This is where I lived when I was about 5 to 9. Not long, but long enough to stick. See what I mean about the chalk water?
Very, very clear.
Very clear. That's because there's chalk in the water. Poo sticks though? No, don't do it. Oh, wow! Went up my sleeve! Poo sticks here? I think so. Do you want the skinny one or the thick one? Come here now! Oh my god, she's gone mad! 3, 2, 1.
Oh, you got head stuck.
No, I didn't. Yeah, then I'm going to be sat here really needing a wee. She's the brightest star I've ever seen. Yeah, this ain't coming, is it? No. This was where boys became men. This was where Hugo Stinkley won his 100-metre dash in primary. This is where I always did Christmas Eve. So actually, right, let me do a reenactment. When I was a kid, yeah, I was absolutely bionic. And imagine there was this like fat man there. I'm like a little kid. I'm like, Christmas! I'm bouncing around. And then there's this fat guy right there. I'm not like sizing him up or anything. I just come out of the blue and I'm like, it's Christmas! And I like pummel his stomach. I just kind of stood there. Looked at my mum and dad, looked at me, looked at my mum and dad and went, could you get your kid off me? And then my mum pulled me away. And to this day said it was the funniest thing that ever happened. But then, we've also got the church. This marks the spot! Oh my God. In this here church, I got a certificate for the most, in this here church, I got a certificate for the most enthusiastic carol singing. Now you can only imagine what that entails. Nothing much has changed. I think I just like being loud. Right, that is, oh wait, no, we need to check out the primary school.
Oh yeah.
I was about to say.
That sounds really weird.
No, my old primary school. We're at the primary school. There's like way more gates and fences and stuff now. And we can't really see it. I'll try and get a little bit of it. But I used to go to the school.
Wow, the sun is so bright.
And that was Martha's old room. My room was inside the building on the left. And then there's a massive field there, massive field behind. And when I was a kid, I didn't like loud bangs, i.e. fireworks, and they would always do a fireworks night. And I would always have to wear ear defenders like those TISM kids. Then we headed home. However, we've got a very special person, a VSP, that Ellen and I are going to drop in on and say hello to. And even his mother's going to be there. Oh mate,
I've never tried these. There's sheep in that field as well.
There's sheep in that field. Do you ever ride
There's
the
a
sheep,
bloody
Sam?
pheasant in there now.
Haven't given him a ride. Over
Sam, who was also in my other video, London Mission. Check that out.
This is the best night of my life. Where are you? Where's Sam?
Where did Sam go? Ellen hadn't seen Sam since the road trip. It was just like two worlds colliding once again.
Fling Fire.
On Netflix, they've got
It's trending. Generally, it was on my recommended the other day. And I was,
what, a crackling fire on Netflix.
They haven't just got one.
What's the storyline?
They've got oh, it's just the way they crackle. It's just where I, get the gains.
That's really embarrassing, mate.
I just thought I was a bit technical. I hear just so you know.
Oh, okay.
Easier shot ever.
Do you have any words for the wise whilst we're...
Just be like me.
Okay.
Fucking.
And the journey continues. I didn't get a goodbye from Sam on camera because I thought it might have been a bit weird. But his mum is just as gorgeous as you would expect.
Work experience in car garage.
I didn't know that this car could get so dirty.
Look, you've got a nice little collection of things.
Oh yeah, I was listening to that for later. Fuck me, they are driving fast. Hello, Sunshine.
Somewhere only we know.
By the end of the day, nothing huge or groundbreaking in that. But it felt good to walk through places I hadn't been in ages. But with someone else from my new life was a different feeling which I've never had before. But I loved it. Throw the dart, take the trip, notice what stays.